Cloudy skies, chilly temperatures as we kick off the new year. 19 First Alert meteorologist Meredith Garofalo has the first alert on what to expect, Meredith, the rest of this week.
Hey, Nikki, Happy New Year, by the way.
Me too.
You know, I wish I had a little bit warmer weather for us to kick off the new year, but this is the season of winter in Northeast Ohio. Very dreary day out there. Now, by this afternoon, hoping we can get just a little bit of break in the clouds to get some of that sunshine to help warm us up, because right now our temperatures all across the region are right around or below the freezing mark. But then you factor in the winds, and that's what's making it feel even colder, as our feels like in the teens and 20s for everybody. Now, even if we do get a little bit of sun this afternoon, that's not going to help warm us up much at all. But as we take a look at our First Alert Doppler network, you can see nothing happening here, or even, as you can see, across parts of the Midwest, which is kind of unusual. But as we know, we have a lake here, and that can be its own weather maker. And so coming up within the next half hour, we're going to talk more about the threat of some lake effect snow. I will break down the timing for you and let you know what those chances are looking like, but then we'll also talk about how much we could see. And I know a lot of people also hearing about this big storm system to impact the East Coast this weekend. Not looking to have those direct impacts for us here across Northeast Ohio, but we will talk a little bit about that as well. I've got everything coming up, Nikki, in my First Alert forecast.
Really chilly out there.
Yeah, right?
Like as soon as those winds kick up, it really gets chilly out there. And there's a chance for some snow, it sounds like, this week, Meredith.
Hey, we're in Northeast Ohio, right? The lake's not frozen yet, so there's still that potential. But we will talk about how cold it'll be this afternoon. Definitely good jacket weather. Extra layers for the kiddos as they head out to maybe go play at the park or playground this afternoon. But a few peaks of sun will be possible later this afternoon. It's been tough. Those clouds have just been stubborn over the area, but mostly cloudy again tomorrow. By tomorrow night, though, we are going to be watching for some lake effect snow overnight. Could make it a little bit slushy and slick for that morning commute on Thursday. But for right now, let's take a look at those outside temperatures at or around that freezing mark. But yes, the wind makes us feel like we're in the 20s. I even had a few spots feel like we were in the teens. And so this is not the day to run outdoors without your warmest jacket. And like I said, for the kids being outside, playground forecast keeps our air temperature in the mid to upper 30s, but our feels like will be into the 20s. So make sure you are dressing accordingly. And it's going to be like this for the next couple of days. First Alert Future View shows us staying quiet, though, into the afternoon and early evening. Some more clouds start to approach tonight. So really it's between now and about 5 o'clock would be our best window to get a few peaks of sun. And then we see those mostly cloudy conditions continue for us as we go into Thursday. I'll stop the clock here. This is 8 a.m. Just a cold start. No issues with snow just yet. Now, as we go into the later part of the day and we start to see that northwest wind come in, that means for the primary snowbelt areas, seeing some lake effect snow start up as we go into the evening. And then you can see those chances linger for us going overnight, having a couple different rounds move in as we go into early Thursday morning. And then by about 8, 9 o'clock, it starts to become more north. So that would bring some lake effect further inland and for Cleveland right along the lakefront. This is not looking to be a major event, though. On the higher end, I'd say about 2 to 3 inches, and that would be for higher elevations and primary snowbelt areas or where those snow bands set up. Like we know with lake effect snow, it all depends where we have a band. That's going to determine who gets a little bit more or a little bit less snow. Most of us, though, will be a light coating, dusting on the grassy surfaces. But you can see those temperatures, though, this afternoon going to stay on the chillier side with our feels like in the 20s. As we look at the extended planner, Thursday, by the afternoon, evening, that snow starts to taper off. By Friday, right now, that's looking to be a dry day for us as we close out the first week of 2024. And the first weekend, we're going to be watching a storm system off the East Coast. Right now, it looks to be too far out to bring us any major impacts. But nonetheless, we could still be looking Saturday night into Sunday at getting some light snow. Temperatures staying pretty consistent. Coldest day right now for us is going to be on Thursday. But if you're looking to wash your car, you can do it now or then maybe wait again until Friday, Nikki.
Peacefully. All right, Mom and Dad.
Nice, right?
Rest up now, right? Well, you can. That changes just a bit.
And bundle the baby up, the kids up. You know,
it's chilly. It really is chilly out there.
It is, and it's the wind chill bringing us into the 20s. So yes, even the air temperature in the 30s. That still makes things quite chilly out there. But then the next couple of days, we really don't see a big drop in temperatures until we go into Thursday. As we head into the weekend, though, there's another storm system we're watching. But what you need to know right now is Wednesday night into Thursday, we're looking at a little bit of lake effect snow setting up. And when I say a little bit, I am meaning a little bit. On the higher end, if we do have some totals coming in, that would be our primary snow belt and higher elevations. And even then, we're looking at maybe 2 to 3 inches. Otherwise, the rest of us just getting a nice little dusting. You know, it's all around Christmas. We didn't have snow on Christmas, and now we got snow for the New Year. Come on.
It was beautiful around Christmas, though. So many people outside
great.
Walking, and the kids able
The
to
50s.
take maybe new bikes they could use, right?
That is true. Always looking for the positive, Nikki.
There we go. All right, thanks for watching 19 News at noon. I'll see you back here for 19 News at 3 o'clock. Have a good one.